As coronavirus cases continue to climb in Detroit, there are concerns that this could spill over into Northwest Ohio. Carla Byron asked Toledo's mayor how the city is preparing to handle a wave of sick patients.
The mayor says he is concerned about COVID-19 cases overflowing into our state. He believes that the city and our hospital systems are as prepared as they can be right now. With Detroit becoming a growing hotspot for the coronavirus and only an hour north from Toledo, Mayor Wade Kapszukiewicz asked Governor DeWine if closing the Ohio border was a possibility. Kapszukiewicz says he'd be surprised if there was any order or enforcement, but the concern is worth paying attention to and building contingencies for.
Even if something like this were to happen, even if the governor were to decide that the situation in Detroit is so perilous that he has to protect Ohio in some way, even then there would of course be exceptions for people who work in emergency jobs, et cetera. Well, those exceptions already exist with the orders that both governors have issued.
The mayor says a state non-essential travel order or state patrol pulling people over for an out-of-state license plate are two extremes, but a snapshot of what might be to come if the situation worsens.
If it gets this far, which I'm not sure that it will, it could take the form of law enforcement taking a close look at Michigan license plates and wondering whether they really need to be here or not, and maybe doing some spot checks. I think that's probably as aggressive as anything that will happen, but it's just conceptual right now.
The mayor says we have to be mindful we may need Detroit's hospitals after they need ours.
It may well be that patients from Michigan are going to be accepted into Ohio hospitals during their spike, but during our spike, which is going to come about a month or so after Michigan, Ohioans may need to go and use Michigan hospitals to make sure that we're not dying at a rate that we shouldn't.
The mayor says the state is discussing working with cities to construct or convert spaces into emergency makeshift medical centers. There are no details on where these centers would be located as of yet.